running. There is blood, gore, hence violent confusion. Just want to make sure my audio is okay.
Hey, welcome to our 1,000-point game here at Digital Woods. If you want to check out our army comp and our table setup before we get into the game, we have a link down in the description to our pre-game show where we've got all that juicy information for you there. But since this is the actual game, let's just jump right into it with a Tau versus Necron. Here's the game.
On to turn one. Alright, and as we're getting ready to start turn one, this is the table setup, and we are playing in Ascension game mode. If you want full details on what the game is, check out the link down below. But as it stands, we are going to be jumping into Necron's turn one, because Mike run all the rolls for so.
Necron's turn one. Alright, so Necron movement, I had my Ghost Arc just move its 12 inches up. Then everyone else moved and advanced. And I don't need to roll for this one because of Nepheric, or
The one
that I picked that I can't pronounce worth a damn.
Yeah.
They just get a full-on 6 inches to their movement, and I didn't have to worry about my will be done because I don't have an Overlord. Outside of that, the only unit that can fire at another unit this turn is the Ghost Arc, which is going to be shooting at this group right here.
Okay.
So I need
10 shots.
Yes, 10 shots. And you are totally going to get cover, because they're like halfway behind that.
And I'm also technically on a hill, and we run hills as cover.
True! Alright, so I've got 10 shots coming out from the Ghost Arc. Hitting on 3s. That is a surprising number of 6s. I wish I was orcs for a moment there.
8 hits?
Yep, 8 hits. And wounding on 3s as well.
Looks like 3.
Yep. And does his bubble just affect infantry?
I think it is infiltrate only. You can double check.
Yeah, I will double check real quick. Alright, so the Lord's 6-inch bubble is just infantry, so it would not affect the Ghost Arc. So that's 3 wounds.
With an AP of -1, my 4-up save because of cover becomes a 5-up save again. So I don't make any of them.
Cool. For me.
I'm going to go ahead and have the Pulse Accelerator drone use its Savior Protocol on a 2-up. Okay. So the Pulse Accelerator drone, regular dude, and yeah, the Sergeant will go away, leaving me with the Iron Rifles.
Alright. Now if you pull the Sergeant, I know I only got like 3, but do you have to worry about leaderships?
Well, no, because I'm within range of him and he has a 9-up.
Oh.
And they only technically took 2 casualties from that unit.
Ah, because the drone doesn't count.
Yes, also it's a separate unit.
Fair enough.
Which doesn't count for First Blood or anything. Drones don't count for victory points.
Aw, sad face.
Yep.
Well, anyway, I believe that is the end of Necron's turn 1. Because I've got nothing else I can do. On to Tau turn 1.
Alright, turn 1 movement for the Tau. Both Long Strike and the other tank move their 12 inches to get onto the hill here. This line of Fire Warriors escorting the Ethereal moved up on top of this hill. Pathfinder stayed put. The drones detached from the drone port moved up, and then the Fire Warriors that were in the drone port exited and then climbed up the hill as well to get in line of sights to shoot. And the Sunshark Bomber flew over, flying over all of Mike's infantry right there. And I'm going to drop a bomb, and I'm going to do it on the front unit.
Fair enough.
That way, if I kill enough of them...
They can shoot you less.
No, I expose your character.
Fair enough.
So, what a Sunshark Bomber does, when it flies over a unit, it can drop a bomb on them. And for every model in that unit, I roll a d6. On a 5-up, that unit suffers a mortal wound. If that unit happens to be infantry, add 1 to the rolls. So
On 4-ups.
On 4-ups for that front 5 unit. That is 4 mortal wounds.
There's nothing I can do to stop this.
No, there is not, unless you have something to protect you from mortal wounds.
I don't think I do. That one 5-up I had, no, that is invul.
Yep.
Wouldn't do shit here.
Okay. Forgot to mention, the Ethereal is going to use his Through Unity Devastation on the Ghost Arc. And he is going to pop the Zephyr one, the one that gives everyone nearby him a 6-up field of pain.
Fair enough.
Because the other one doesn't matter, because everyone moved. Alright, now on to the actual part of my shooting phase. I'm going to start off with the 4 Marker Light drones, Marker Lighting the Ghost Arc. Because the Kadra Fireblade is manning the drone port's drone controllers, they use his ballistic skill, and Marker Lights do not suffer the penalty for moving and firing heavy weapons. So, 4 shots hitting on 2s going into the Ghost Arc. Oh, looks like they're going to miss twice. And I am going to spend 1 command point to turn one of these into a D3 plus 1 number of Marker Lights. So that's 3 Marker Lights into them. In total there... yeah, I've got 1 more Marker Light from that. Yeah, okay. I think that's all the command points I'm going to spend on that. So now everyone has rerolling 1s to hit, ignoring, they can fire their Seeker missiles at full ballistic skill, and I think ignoring cover. It's either that or the penalty for moving and firing heavy weapons.
I think it's the cover one.
Yeah, I think the next one up is the... Yeah, so, yeah, they ignore cover. The next one up is ignoring the penalty for moving and firing heavy weapons.
Alright. Anything happening with that Marker Light, or is that not?
No, this is not a Marker Light, it's a shield drone.
Fair enough.
Okay, moving on next. I'm going to go to the 5-man warrior right there. The Shazwi, whatever, is going to fire his Marker Light into the Ghost Arc, and then everyone else is going to fire at the remaining warrior, immortal.
Alright.
So, Shazwi firing his Marker Light, hitting on a 5 because he moved. No. Rerolling 1s, though. No. So 4 shots hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s with the pulse rifles. 3 hits. And wounding on 3s because you're not tough 5. 3 wounds! No 6s for any of you, so that's just 3 3-ups.
Alright. So, 3 3-ups.
Failed 1.
I failed 1. And it's just an invul, so it's either or, so
Yeah.
he does bite the dust.
Do you want to spend a command point to reroll that, or...
Ugh. Yeah, I'll spend a command point to reroll that. Just to tie up, like, a few more shots of the rest of your army on him.
Okay. He makes it.
Makes it.
Next up, I'm going to go ahead and have this unit right here fire. It looks like 3 are in rapid fire. Yes, 3 are in rapid fire because of the extra range of broken step.
Which still sounds hilarious.
So that's going to be a total of 8 shots going into that dude. Yeah, back here. 8 shots going into that dude, hitting on 4s. Looks like 4 hits. And wounding on 3s. For 4 wounds.
4 3-ups.
Yep, no AP.
Sweet. 4 3-ups then.
Failed 1, and you can't reroll it now.
I cannot reroll it, and he is dead.
And that will be first blood for me.
Boop.
Alright, so the next thing up, I think I'm going to switch to my Sun Shark Bomber next. And he is going to go ahead and fire his Marker Light into the Ghost Arc. And then he is going to fire his 2 drones, ion rifles in rapid fire mode, down into the unit there for a total of 4 shots. He's going to fire his missile pods also down into the Immortals. The Sunshark Bomber firing its marker light in, hitting on a 5, rerolling 1s. Oh. Alright, then it's going to be the 8 shots from its ion rifles rapid firing back down into these guys. Mortals. That's their name.
Yes.
So 8 shots hitting on 4s.
Being named immortals, they seem to die quickly.
And that is going to be 5 hits and wounding on 3s. Does strength 7. For 5 wounds with an AP of -1.
Ooh. 5 4-ups.
2 die. And then it's going to fire its missile pods down into the immortals. So 4 shots coming from 2 separate mortal or 2 shots from each missile pod for a total of 4 shots. Hitting on 4s for 2. Wounding on 3s for 1. And AP -1.
1 4-up.
Made it. I'm going to go ahead and have this squad fire their 5 shots into the squad of immortals. Try to whittle it down as much as possible. I don't think any of them are in 18-inch range.
This is why Necrons can't have nice things.
No, none of them are in 18-inch range. So 5 shots going into the immortals, hitting on 4s for 3 hits, and then wounding on 3s. 1 wound, it's a 3-up.
1 3-up. Made it.
Made it. Okay.
Just.
Next, I'm going to be moving on to my tanks. I really wanted to get the 4th marker lighting off. I'd actually really preferred to get the 5th to get that extra +1 to hit. But starting off with them, I am going to have start off with the long strike start. He's going to fire his ion cannon into that, and his smart missile systems into the warriors.
And at this point, I'm going to spend a command point on quantum deflection, I believe is the thing, which basically gives me a better. No, it's not quantum deflection. That's the actual rule.
No, it's quantum shielding.
Quantum shielding is either way.
The stratagem.
Yes, give me better quantum shielding on the Ghost Arc.
Okay. And so let us start off with the two sets of smart missiles coming out of it. They are 4 shots each. I'll get to the Ghost Arc momentarily. So he usually would be hitting on a 3, -1 for moving and firing a heavy weapon, but long strike being nearby gives him a +1 to hit. So he's hitting on a 3.
Ah.
Hitting the immortals on 3s. 7 hits. And then wounding on 3s, because strength 5. For 6 wounds, no AP.
And 6 3-ups.
And there goes the rest of the squad.
Yep. Dag nabbit. Well, good luck, you two.
Alright, now the ion cannon, I am not going to supercharge it. Not because I don't want the extra ability to wound or damage. It's the fact that you would basically be ignoring these on a 4 or below then. So 3 shots going in, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. And then strength 7, I'm guessing, versus tough 7, so 4s to wound. 2 wounds. With an AP of -2.
Okay.
I think that makes you have a 6-up save.
I think that does. Let's find out.
You made both anyway.
I made both anyway. All right.
Alright, well then... Next up, I'm going to go ahead and have Long Strike go. He's going to fire his smart missile systems into the Cryptek, and his ion cannon into the Ghost Arc. His 8 shots going into the Cryptek, hitting on 2s because of him. So 6 hits, no rerolling 1s to hit.
All right.
And then Cryptek is only tough 4, so 3s to wound. For 4 wounds, no AP.
For 3-ups.
Fail one.
Damn. Dag nabbit.
And then Long Strike is going to go ahead and fire his ion cannon. And once again, I am not going to supercharge it, purely because you have that stratagem going.
Yep.
So 3 shots hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s because of the marker light. Oh, 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
1 6-up. No.
It would do 2 damage. So
I need a
3 or no, a 2 or below.
I need a 2 or below.
No. So
I did not.
take 2 damage.
No.
Okay. And then the last thing to shoot is going to be the ion rifles, which are going to fire all of their shots into the Ghost Arc. And they're going to go ahead and supercharge their shots because they get to reroll 1s anyway. So that is D3 number of shots from each guy. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, well, total of 5 shots. So let us do the one guy hitting on a 4, rerolling 1s. Miss. The other 1 shot hitting on a 4, rerolling 1s. Nope. And then the 3 shots from the 1 hitting on 4s. No.
Okay.
They apparently can't hit anything at the moment. Alright, well, I think that is it for what I have to shoot. I'm going to save my seeker missiles for later. And that's, yeah, I think that's it.
Alright, so on to Necron turn 2 then.
Yep.
Alright, so we forgot a pan. I'm almost certain at this point. Alright, so Necron's turn 2. I had my Ghost Arc move up after disgorging all of the Necron warriors. Unfortunately, wobbly model syndrome, there's kind of a mosh pit going on here, but they're all supposed to be in a line like that. Making more sense, but wobbly model, so oh well. These two moved up, the Cryptek and the Lord, and then finally these two beauties dropped in. Was thinking about moving them into the back line, but their only spot was way off in that corner, and I felt like I wanted them to have a more center stage ability to shoot things. So other side note, I'm now finally holding an objective with a character, so that's going to start ramping. At the end of this turn, I would get 1 point.
1 point for holding an objective.
Cool. But either way, on to shooting. So, starting off, I think I'm going to be doing... because I really want that to die.
Yeah.
But I also want you to have no Markolites.
True.
Or as few as possible.
Yes. I do have some scattered around that.
Now, are your Markolites technically a different, unit?
Yeah, the drones are all 1 unit.
The drones are all 1 unit, and then these guys here are a separate kettle of fish.
They're a 5-man fire warrior.
Okay. In that case, because I'm now within...
You're definitely within
I'm
rapid
definitely
fire.
within rapid fire. I'm probably going to throw 10 into the Markolites,
Okay.
and then 10 into this group of fire warriors.
Fair enough.
From specifically
The Ghost Arc.
the Ghost Arc. 10 dice first going into the Markolites from the Ghost Arc, hitting on 3s. And that's an unfortunate amount of 2s. So 4 hits. And wounding on, what are your Markolites?
Tough 4.
Tough 4. So
Before.
4s.
2.
2.
Tactical drones. 4-up save, base, so 5-ups. Made both.
Ugh. So you
Woohoo!
just went in all 20.
Markolites survive!
And the other 10 shots from my Ghost Arc going into the Fire Warriors, hitting on 3s. That's also an unfortunate amount of Alright, hit with 4. Wounding on
Would be 3s.
3s.
For 2.
2.
Fire warriors have a 5-up save, but they count as being in cover. So 1 dies.
Yay, I got 1. All of my warriors shoot over into this group. See if they can get rid of your shield.
Okay, so they're going to shoot at this unit, or they're going to shoot at the drone specifically? Because they can target the drone. It is a separate unit.
Oh, okay. They're going to target the unit and then hope the drone dies along with.
Okay, fair enough. So this 5-man unit? This 5-man unit?
The closer one.
Okay.
So that way I can get as many rapid fire as I can. Let's see how many rapid fire I can get.
Well, those two are supposed to be up there, so that's going to be...
No, these two are actually supposed to be up here. This one's supposed to be right here.
Yeah, so...
It's just those two.
Just those two. So, 12 shots.
Alright. Alright, so 12 shots from this group going into this group of 5. Hitting on 3s. That's 3 misses.
Yep.
And wounding on should be 3s. That's an unfortunate amount of 1s, but they are next to
the Lord.
The Lord.
For 4 rerolls.
One didn't make it.
Got 3 more back. So 7 wins in total.
Yes.
So 7 5-ups. And I'll lose 4 from the unit.
Cools. And they've got a 9 leadership, so they won't have to worry about the last dude.
It's down to now 5, so on a 6 they lose 1. But Binding Knight with Ritual on a 6, Tau Infantry automatically pass.
Got it. Is that a separate roll or?
No,
later?
that's when they make a morale shave. They treat all 6s as auto passes.
Ah.
Because they got together and cut themselves and they bound their unit.
Okay. Tower weird.
They're very traditional.
Next is going to be... I'm actually going to have to measure for these 2 Staff of Light. Hold on a moment. All right. So after much debating and thinking about it, this feels like such a waste. I'm going to have this sentry pylon shoot at the drone line.
Okay.
Just see if I can stop you from using Markolites, or at least those Markolites. And that one, I think no matter what, I'm just going to shoot over at the flyer.
Okay. Before it makes its way around the table.
Before it makes its way around the table and I lose another puddle of infantry. So starting off with this one, it's got D6 number of shots.
For 3.
For 3, that's not bad. It's less than I wanted, but not bad.
Mm-hmm.
And hitting on, because it technically moved, hitting on 4s.
Complete miss. Do you want to reroll any of that?
Oh, such a waste. Oh, I've got 6 points. God, no. Just rerolling 1 wouldn't really do anything.
You could take out one of the marker lights.
Yeah, but you've got more than enough around. I was hoping to at least get like 2. Alright, so D6 then for this one shooting at the... what's up?
Before you fire at that, you are aware you're going to be hitting on 5s against that target.
True. Scheiße.
I don't particularly want you firing at my tanks, but hitting down, you're going to be hitting on 5s.
And your tanks I'd be hitting on... 4s.
Because they don't have a hard-to-hit special roll.
I'm going to go for it anyway, just because I want it dead. And hopefully something good will happen. Rolls a 1. D6 number of shots for 4. So hitting on 5s. I got 1. That's wounding on...
I'm tough 6 on the Sun and Shark Bomber.
So wounding on 3s.
Yay, you wounded.
Yay!
What's the AP?
4.
Okay, well, you're going to ignore my armor.
So I am within half. So this would be for the damage then.
3.
3. I do 3.
Fair enough. I am down to 9.
Alright, and that ends Necron turn 2. I gain 1, I guess, victory point.
2.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine one of those pylons are within 3 inches.
Probably this one.
Yeah, so you get 2.
Sweet. Yay. And then on to Tau turn 2.
Turn 2 for the Tau. They stayed put, pushed up. A couple guys are more far forward than they appear just because wobbly model will make them fall over.
Yes.
Getting ready to charge those, because...
We found a fatal flaw, or I can't say we. Tom found a fatal flaw.
Yeah, these don't possess any special rule that says they can fire while being in melee, and they don't have fly, so they can't fall back and shoot the same turn. And they have 1 attack base in melee and hit on 6s.
Yeah.
So they're basically really big cripples in combat. So my super effective melee of Tau can tie them up for at least a turn or 2.
Damn it. There isn't like a rules errata FAQ thing for
Forge World stuff?
Forge World stuff, is there?
There might be. I can't say I've ever bothered to look.
Yeah, fair enough. We might look at that later, but go with the rest of your move first.
The squad in the back no longer needs to worry about you dropping into the back.
Nope.
Moving forward. Stay put with the Pathfinders. The Fire Warrior teams moved forward with the regular guys, keeping the guy with the marker lights put. And I don't have a reason to move him yet.
And the flyer.
Turn 90 degrees, move 20 inches. Getting ready to next turn, turn 90 degrees and fly across the board.
Yep. To, I imagine, get like here.
Probably.
And then go that way.
Yep. So, with that being said, that is it for my movement. He's going to go ahead and do the Feel No Pain again. And do through Unity Devastation on the Warriors.
Alright.
Because I think these guys are going to shoot at the Warriors.
That's fair enough.
Alright, and with that done, let's go on to actually shooting. I'm going to start off with the marker lights. 2 marker lights are going to shoot at this one, and 2 marker lights are going to shoot at this one. So starting with the 2 going into the closer one, hitting on 2s. 1 hit, and I'm not going to spend any points on that. And then the other 2 hitting in the other one. And 2 hits. And I am going to spend 1 command point to get D3 plus 1. For 3. Damn. I was hoping to get the
More.
Get up to a 5. Okay, with that being done, for those, let's go ahead and have this Fire Warrior team go.
Alright.
They're going to fire the marker light part into this, which has 3 on it now. And the 3 regular guys are going to fire down into your warriors, because I can at least see the back too.
Fair enough.
So that's going to be 6 shots from them going into the warriors, hitting on 4s for 3, and wounding on 3s. There you go. That's, if you want to pull from the ones in the craters, 4 3-up, or 3 3-ups.
I'll do the crater, so 3 3-ups.
1 goes down. And the...
Yeah, never mind.
And the 1 marker light going into this, hitting on a 4, rerolling 1s. Oh. Next thing to shoot, I'm going to go ahead and have this fire. It's going to fire its drones into that, its marker light into that. I think it's going to fire its missiles into the warriors.
Fair enough.
Actually, what's the armor save of that?
Of these guys?
Yeah, these dudes. Is it like a 3 or a 4?
Hold on.
Everything is actually going to go into that. So, starting off with the marker light, hitting on a 5 for rolling 1s. Nope. And next is going to be the ion rifle shots. And I think I am going to, in fact, supercharge this.
Alright.
So he's got a total of 4 ion rifles on him. So that is 4d3 number of shots. For Total
That's a lot
of
of
11
shots.
shots. 11 shots going into it. Hitting on 5s. Rerolling 1s. For what looks like only 2 hits. And 5 ones. Oh boy. Okay. 4 hits. Yay, he didn't take any mortal wounds because I didn't end up rolling any 1s.
Yay!
And then strength 8, so wounding on 3s. For 3 wounds with AP -1.
So it'll be 3 4-ups.
Which.
Made it.
Alright, and then the 4 shots from the missile pod, hitting on 4s because it's not a heavy weapon. Rerolling 1s because of marker lights. For 3 hits. And wounding on 4, strength 7 versus tough 7. For 4 wounds with AP -1.
You said 4?
Oh, I'm sorry, 3 wounds.
3 4-ups.
Hey, yay.
That's 2 on that.
Yep. And these do a d6 a pop.
Oh.
I'm sorry, not d6, d3 a pop.
Okay. Okay.
For 3.
That's nicer.
Yeah. I am going to fire both its Seeker missiles now
Alright.
into that. Alright, and shooting in, and because I have enough points into it, I get to fire at full ballistic skills, so hitting on 4s with this. Never mind. By the way, they're one-time use weapons. They cost 5 points each.
Oh no.
Seeker missiles are bad.
Oh.
I have to take 2 with this.
You have to take
It's
2?
part of its standard roster, and there's no choice to take them off.
Oh, that's actually slightly depressing.
Alright, well that did not go as well as I hoped. But, going on to the tanks, I'm going to start off with the regular tank, firing its ion into that. And I do believe he is in range. He'll fire his smart missiles into the warriors and his ion into that.
Alright.
And he is going to, in fact, supercharge his ion cannon as well. Alright, so the ion cannon supercharging is going to be d6 number of shots. For 4. And because that is marker lighted, he's going to be rolling to hit. And since he didn't move, he doesn't have the penalty for moving and firing a heavy weapon this turn.
So he's shooting it at 2.
Yeah, he's going to be hitting on it 2, re-rolling 1s.
Ugh.
4 shots hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s. 4 hits, strength 8, wounding on 3s. Oh. Supercharged ion cannon is EP -2.
Alright, so that's going to be a 5. 2 5-ups. No!
They take 3 damage a pop.
Is it 3?
Yep.
Oh, he did.
That's 6 damage on top of the 3. That's 9. Does it explode?
Let's find out. Is it the standard on a 6? 6 up.
Okay.
No.
His 8 shots going into the warriors. Hitting on 2s, no reroll. So 7 hits. And wounding on 3s, because strength 5. Yeah. 4, 5 wounds. No AP on the smart missiles.
Alright. So that's going to be 5, I believe, 4-ups for warriors. So, missed 1.
You can pull from the crater, in which case it's 3 ups.
Oh, yeah. So, huzzah!
You got a 3.
I got a 3. Oh my god. Now, I'm not dice happy anymore. I'm pull happy. It's, what the hell's going on?
Pulling them off.
Just get rid of all of them. Make them. Necrons for everyone.
Alright, and then Long Strike's going to go, and he's going to actually fire everything into that.
Oh my.
So let's start off by supercharging the ion cannon. For 2, I have not spent a command point yet for reroll, so I will reroll that into a 5.
Alright.
That might do it. So 5 shots, hitting on 2s. All hit. Strength 8 versus tough 7, so wounding on 3s. However, Long Strike has a special rule that he adds 1 to the wound rolls when he's targeting a monster or a vehicle.
Oh no.
So wounding on 2s. No, for 3 wounds.
AP?
2.
Alright, so 3 5-ups.
Made 1.
Oh
so
my.
it takes 6 damage.
It doesn't have any... No, it doesn't have anything.
Yep, and then the 8 shots from his smart missile system.
Alright.
Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s because of marker light. For all hits. And these would be wounding on 5s, because it's only strength 5. But add 1 to wound roll, so wounding on 4s. For 7 wounds. No AP. No AP though, so 7 3-ups.
And 7 3-ups. He did.
Yep.
If they do at least 1 damage.
Yes, they do at least 1 damage a pop.
Oh, well, poop.
Does that one explode?
Ah, let's find out. 6 up. No. The temptation to spend a command point to roll that.
Well, that would only blow up your guys more.
Yeah.
You might get up into them, but it would hurt you a lot more.
It would.
All right. Next up, I'm going to have this unit go, and I'm going to add this guy to it, and now it's going to target the warriors.
Fair enough.
So that is going to be a total of 12 shots, because you're all in rapid fire. Okay, the Fire Warrior is now firing in a total of 12 shots, hitting on 4s. Oh boy, that was not a great roll. 4 wounds, or I'm sorry, 4 hits. So many misses, and wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, no 6s for AB -1. So, 3 regular wounds.
3 4-ups. Made it.
Okay.
Who else hasn't shot or can shoot? I think those 3?
Yeah, those 3 definitely can. And they're going to have to put it into the Ghost Arc, because the only other model they can see is the Cryptek.
You might be able to get, like, through the canyon here with these guys.
Yeah, they might be able to spot, but I'm going with the Pathfinders first.
Okay.
So I'm just going to fire the Pathfinders. I'm not going to supercharge them. 3 shots going into the Ghost Arc, hitting on 4s.
Is there a negative to supercharging the ion stuff? Or is it the
get-
same as plasma?
It's plasma at that point.
Got it.
It's more shots and it's plasma.
Fair enough.
So 2 hits and wounding on 4s, because strength 7 versus tough 7. Hey, 2 wounds, AP -1.
Oh, no. 2 4-ups.
Made him.
Made him.
You failed 1 then. Because it's AP -1 on the Ghost Arc, which has a 4-up base.
You're right. I thought I had a 3-up base. That's my bad. I did fail 1. Sorry about that.
Yeah, take 1 damage.
Oh no, and I didn't declare the thing, so I do take that 1 damage.
Which would have been such a waste of command points.
It absolutely would have. You know what'd be nice? Those sentry pylons that aren't there anymore had quantum shielding. It'd be nice if everything had quantum shielding.
I would love quantum shielding on every...
You may not be able to tell. He's being sarcastic.
Quantum shielding is so ridiculous in this game. 4 of these guys can see the front warriors.
Okay.
So they're going to go ahead and fire long ball shots. 4 shots hitting on 4s. Hey, good shotting. Wounding on 3s.
Good shotting?
Yeah. You heard me. They did good shotting.
AP...
None.
None. So 2 4-ups.
It doesn't matter, it's still a 3-up because you got the guys in the crater, but...
Keep forgetting guys in crater.
And you can pull specifically from them first.
Yes. Well, I made it anyway.
You made it anyway. You made pretty much all your saves for the warriors. However...
those 2 less so.
Are gone.
Yes.
And...
Sad face, because now I'm like, what am I going to do with them?
Mm-hmm. And that's, I think, it for my shooting.
All right.
And I'm not going to
And
declare...
you don't need to charge anymore.
Nope.
Come on, fight me. Go for it. Go for the long ball. I'll overwatch you. Oh no, just the drone. Are you actually?
Let's see, 20 shots hitting on 6. The 4-up interval.
Less.
Oh, yeah.
I lost one.
You know what?
18 shots hitting on 6s.
I am going to do that.
You are?
The drone is going to do a 9-inch charge.
Okay, I'm going to overwatch with everyone.
The 18 shots.
Yep.
I hope this works. Because if I can tie up those warriors for one turn...
Oh my god. Alright, well, 18 shots hitting on 6s.
2.
2, okay. Yeah. Just these 2.
And wounding on 4s, because tough 4 on the drone.
1.
4-up invul. Made it.
Made it. Okay. Your charge, before I remove all of my dice from the field.
9-inch charge. Nah, got a 7.
Ah.
I'm not going to spend a command point for it. It would be hilarious if it went and just tied up all of those shots for a turn, but oh well.
That would be funny. Just the drone going, I've got this!
Yeah, punk.
Right into the forehead of a warrior. Just knocked him out.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, well, on to Necron's turn 3.
Yep.
Alright, so before any kind of movements, first I have to do reanimations for the one Necron warrior I lost. So 1 dice on a 4-up because of the Cryptek. He is back. And then on to movements. Alright, so after movement, I had my Necron warriors kind of fiddle about in the crater, move up. Only 3 got up on the hill, ready to shoot into this group here. And this didn't move because I can see this group just fine from where it is. And these 2 are now finally within range. They're going to shoot over there. And they're still holding the point, which is now worth 2 points this turn. So I'll get 4 total victory points.
Yep.
All I have to do is not die. Outside of that, that's it for movement. So on to shooting. I'll start with the Ghost Arc going into the Fire Warriors here. I didn't have any luck with the those guys before, so I'm just, screw it, going for the Fire Warriors.
Okay.
On second thought, I think I'm actually going to be using the Ghost Arc to shoot the Markalites. Because for up on this hill, my warriors won't get that many shots in this direction, and it seems like most of my shots are going to go over that way. So might as well see if I can hamper that for right now. So 20 shots going into the Markalites, hitting on 3s. Alright, well, yep, 6 misses, so 14 hits. Wounding on
4s, because tough 4 on the drones.
4s. And I don't get to reroll wounds for the Ghost Arc because it is not infantry. So that's 10.
The 3 there. You have a 3.
Ah, sorry, 9. I missed it.
Yep. So 9 5-ups. CP -1, and since they're not technically infantry, they cannot benefit from cover.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, so that's going to be enough right there.
Sweet. Next is going to be the Lord firing into one of those 2 groups. Actually, is this a group of its own?
Nope, it's a group of 1 and a group of 5.
Okay, then let me make sure that I can hit the group of 5 with him. So next, firing with the Lord, going into this second unit of 5 here, not the one guy in the front, with 6 shots coming from his solar staff. Hitting on 3s. Oop, get back here. Hitting on 3s.
4 hits.
Yep, 4 hits. Doesn't wipe the squad if I actually wound all these. And wounding on, what was it, strength 5 versus...
Tough 3. Yes.
And wounding on 3s.
2
That's...
wounds.
Damn it.
And you say it was AP, what, 3 on that?
AP 3.
Well, that's just going to be 2 6-up feel no pains.
Ah.
Well, how much damage do they do a pop?
1.
1. Yep, 2 6-up feel no pains. Yeah!
Damn. Train car, boxcars.
Yeah, Zephyr's Grace, 6-up feel no pains.
And then the Cryptek is going to fire his Staff of Light into the same unit. 3 shots hitting on 3s.
That's a great shot.
I'm going to shoot all 20 shots into that group of 5.
Coming from your warriors into my strike team.
Yes.
Fair enough.
So, 20 shots hitting on 3s. That was a good spread.
Looks like
there's
4 misses.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then 18 wounding on should be 3s, yes?
Yes, 16 wounding on 3s.
Did I say 18?
Yes.
16 wounding on 3s.
Which looks like, what, 5 misses?
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 misses. So 11.
11 5-ups. Which I make 3 of.
Okay.
And then 8 6-up feel no pains.
All 6s.
Well, that is still 6 wounds that made it through, though. So that's enough to finish the unit.
Yay! I did a thing. Now I just need to do more things. Alright, well, that is...
The end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn 3, because I dare not even attempt to charge. I'd make it, probably.
Yeah, you would definitely...
I'd probably do damage.
Mm-hmm.
You'd probably shoot the crap out of me a bunch. But it would leave these two woefully unprotected.
Yes.
So that's it for me. I'm done with this turn. On to Tau turn 3.
Alright, turn 3 for the Tau. Keeping stationary with the tanks. Pushed up the field with these guys, including advancing my Ethereal to claim that point, start earning some points. Moved that unit onto the little hill there to get line of sight on some dudes. Moved the Pathfinders into the protection of the drone port. Moved the Fireblade out so he gives his bonus extra shot for at half range. And moved the Sunshark Bomber flying over the warriors to drop a bomb on them.
Yay!
So there's 10 in that unit. So 10d6 number of rolls for the bombing. 4s cause mortal wounds. For what looks like precisely... Oh, I was about to say half, but there's 6.
Okay.
6 mortal
And
wounds.
it's just 6 flat up dead Necrons. Yep. So, which ones can you see?
These guys can definitely see the guys.
Because I'm
in
going
the
to
pit.
pull the ones up top. And I got to leave those. So I've got 3 more, which are going to be these right here. And I just tapped that, so let me tap that back.
Okay.
So I've got the one out of the pit and the...
3 that are in the pit.
Yep.
Okay. And not like it's going to super matter, but he's going to do again the Zephyr's Grace and through Unity Devastation on the Warriors.
Alright.
I think there's literally 1 gun right there. So that's it for stuff happening in the movement phase. On to the shooting phase. Alright, starting off shooting, I'm going to have the Kadra Fireblade fire his marker light into the Ghost Arc there.
Ah.
So, hitting on a 3 because he moved. Hey, he hit. Alright. And then I'm going to jump over to the 4-man squad of strike team there. The Shazwi is going to fire his marker light into the Ghost Arc. And everyone else is going to fire their shots down into the rabble down there, the warriors.
All right.
So Sazwi hitting the Ghost Arc on a 4, rerolling 1s. Nope. And then because the Fireblade is now outside of his little safety bubble, I get an extra shot when firing at half range for rapid fire weapons. So hitting with 9 shots from those guys into the warriors on 4s. Oh, only on 2. Only 2. Wounding on 3s for 2.
And there's no AP still.
No AP still.
So that'll be 2 4-ups.
Well, it's 3 up because you can pull from the crater, but you still failed.
I continue to forget the crater, and I still lost 1. Eeny, meeny, miny. You.
Okay. Next up, I'm going to have the bomber go, and he's going to fire his drones into the Ghost Arc, his missiles into the Ghost Arc, and his Marker Light into the... Yeah, so everything into the Ghost Arc.
All right. And I imagine you want to start with the Marker Light.
Yep, starting with the Marker Light, 1 shot hitting on a 5, rerolling 1s. Miss. And then his 8 shots from the drones. Yeah, because I'm not going to supercharge them. Do I want? No. You still have enough command points for that strategy thing.
Yep.
So I'm not going to supercharge this. So 8 shots going into the drone from rapid firing. Sorry, into the Ghost Arc. From its drones. Boy, it's another day.
Woo! You know what? I've got 6 points left. I will use the
Stratagem.
stratagem thing.
Which, yeah, I think it's just a 1.1. Anyway.
It's a 1 point.
So, 8 shots hitting on 4s. We're rolling 1s. 3 1s, 2 2s, 3 hits. Reroll. For 2 more, so 5 hits. And these are strength 7, so wounding on 4s. For 2. With AP -1.
Oh no.
So that'd be a 5.
Yeah, it would be a 5-up. It's been a day. 2 5-ups.
Failed.
Failed 1. And that does 1 damage?
Yep, 1 damage.
So I have to get a 1. I didn't get a 1. So that goes through.
Yep.
I now have 3 damage on me.
And then the missiles, for them, hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. All hit. Wounding on 4s because strength 7. For 2, with I do believe AP -1 again.
Alright, so 2 more 5-ups. No. Damage?
A D3 a pop.
Alright.
2 and a 3.
For the 2? Got it. And for the 3? No. Damn it. Wait. No, I have to get less then.
Yes.
I'm good. I'm good on both.
Yes. Then, like I say, you often make most of your saves.
Yeah. Apparently more towards the end of games.
Yes. Alright, this squad's going to go ahead and fire into the warriors. With their 5 shots. Yeah, none of them are going to be in 15-inch range. So their 5 shots, hitting on 4s. Boopy! Wounding on a 3. 1 wound.
And 1 4-up. No.
Been a 3 up, but still no.
There we go. 2 left in that unit.
Okay, next I'm going to have this guy rapid fire into the unit. His 2 shots hitting on 4s. 1.
All you need is for 1 to live.
Wounding on a 3. Wounded.
Still in the crater, 3-up.
There you go.
Got it.
I'm going to have this tank activate next, and he's going to fire everything into the squad.
Oh, poop. Okay.
So let's start off with his 3 ion cannon shots. He will not be supercharging. Hitting on 2s. All hit. Strength 7, I do believe, for the ion cannon. So wounding on 3s. Oh. 1 wound, and I do believe AP minus 2.
Okay, so 2. No. 5 up invul.
Yeah, it would have been a 5 up save, 5 up invul.
Yeah. So 2 5 up invuls. No. Would have made the 3.
Why did you make 2? I wounded once.
Oh, then I don't know. But either way, I failed.
You failed 1.
I
Then
was
Mike
focusing too much on the camera, I guess. I thought you said 2.
No.
My bad.
I failed 2.
That must have been it.
Yes. Alright, so 1 goes down, and whichever one.
Eh.
And then his 8 shots from his smart missile system, hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 3s. For 4 wounds.
Ugh.
No AP on the smart missile system.
Alright. So 4 3 ups. He did.
Yay!
Damn it. All of my infantry is gone. And now you can shoot those 2.
Yes. So Long Strike is going to go ahead and fire his ion cannon into your Cryptek and his smart missile system into the Lord. And you know what? He is going to supercharge his ion cannon for d6 number of shots. For 5. 5 shots hitting on 2s. All hit.
Ugh.
Strength 8 while supercharged, so wounding on 2s on the Cryptek. All wound. AP minus 2, so an either 5
5 up invul.
4 up. 5 up, your 3 up
Yes.
becomes a 5.
But
You're on
cover,
cover.
so it's a 4.
It's a 4 up. So 5 4 ups.
Alright, 5 4 ups it is then.
Failed 2,
2.
and that's 6 damage.
Which he only, I'm pretty sure, has 5.
4, yeah, like 4.
5 or 4, yeah. So Cryptek is now gone.
Mhm.
Damn, we could have finished this yesterday.
Yeah, we probably could have. Smart missile system going in, 8 shots hitting on 2s. All hit. You're a tough 5 on your Lord, so wounding on 4s. For 4. No AP on it, so I think you probably have a 2 up save. 3 up base. with
Yes.
in the crater.
You said 4?
Yeah.
So 4 2 ups. Made it.
Alright, well that's Long Strike this tank, so the last thing left is these 3 guys over there. And they're gonna go ahead and supercharge their they moved, so they're just gonna shoot their guns normally.
Alright. Oh, yep. Sorry, I've been using this corner as the dead pile. Please ignore the Necrons in the corner.
Which 18 inches, yes, they're still in rapid fire range for that. So we'll get a total of 6 shots at it with their ion rifles. 6 shots from their ion rifles, hitting on 4s. 2 hits, and 1 re-rolling 1s because of the marker light. Nope, just 2 hits. Strike 7 versus Tough 7, wounding on 4s. 1 wound. AP minus 1.
Oh no.
So 5 up.
Yeah, 1 5 up. No.
1 damage.
1 damage?
Yep.
It's not a 1. Where is the 4? There it is. Now, the question. Does he have a gun?
No,
Okay.
he does not have a gun. He has an honor blade. Because it's 0 points.
Fair enough. Has an honor blade.
I imagine it's a gift shop item.
Welcome to Tau. Honor blades are just in the pile over there.
To be fair, it's a 0 point upgrade. Gives it AP minus 1.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
That upgraded from the pile over there into like actually on a shelf.
Yeah. I think everything that I have has now shot. And I am not going to declare any charges because they'd be kind of pointless. So that is going to be the end of Tau turn 3.
Good
I
deal.
get 1 point.
You get 1 point. It's the end of my turns that I get points, yes?
I do believe so.
Okay. So you're now at 2, I'm at 4.
Yes, but I have a lot more
Yeah.
active left.
You have a lot more active left, and I'm pretty sure you're just going to move him right there on your turn and start earning double.
Or, you know, just try
Or just kill me.
Yeah.
You know what? I got one more shooting phase in me. Let's do this.
On to turn
On
four.
to turn 4. Alright, so after Necron movement, I kind of just shifted him over just a little bit and had my Ghost Arc go from over on this side to acting more as a wall for my Warlord against the rest of the Tau army. Shooting phase-wise, I'm going to, just because I've got really nothing else left, focus fire on this little group here, try and get Tom's Warlord out of the way.
Fair enough.
Why not? I'll get that 1 point and then eat it during his shooting phase. So I'm probably going to fire with the Ghost Arc first, going 10 and 10.
Okay.
Just because, why not?
Yeah, take out the 2 units.
And then hopefully finish up with the this dude going into the
With the sword
Warlord
stat.
to Warlord. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I should have had him move closer to charge you. Oh well.
This way you get one more victory
6,
point.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Alright, so 10 shots first going into the little bubble shield.
Yep, shield drone.
Shield drone. So 10 shots hitting on 3s.
Looks like 9 hits.
Yep.
Nope, 8 hits.
8 hits.
And wounding on 4s.
Yay, 4s. Wounding on 4s. And 4 wounds.
4 up saves. Command point.
Damn it!
Drone survives.
Of course the drone survives. Alright, then the other 10 shots going into the lone
Fire
Fire Warrior. Hitting on 3s. And 9 hits.
Wounding on 3s.
And total of 7 possible wounds.
Okay.
At AP -1.
+1 for being in the crater.
So it cancels out.
Yep. So 7 5-ups. Failed 4. No, failed 5. 6-up, feel no pain. He's dead.
Yay, I got him.
Drone!
And
We'll soak the other stuff.
the drone will soak the other stuff. So then I've got 6 shots from the Lord going into your...
Shield drone.
No, the other guy. Damn it.
Closest unit.
Closest unit.
That's why I spent the command point to save the drone.
Alright, well, oh well. So 6 shots going into the drone. Hitting on 3s. And
Hit twice.
command point. Of course. So hit twice, wounding on
I think it's strength 5 versus tough 4, so 3s.
3s.
1.
1. Of course it's 1. AP -3, but he's got the 4-up invul.
Shield drone. Yay, shield drone survives.
I did! Almost nothing.
Killed 1 fire
I
warrior.
killed 1 Fire Warrior. Alright, well, that's the end of my turn.
You get 1 victory point.
I do in fact get... What? Because it was the Cryptek holding it before.
Yes, you declared it was the Cryptek was the one that was holding it.
He got there first.
Yes.
Ah, damn. Alright. So I've got 5 victory points. And the glorious temptation to just charge your dude with both Ghost Arc and
I mean, you can. I got
Lord.
I got no Overwatch at this point.
but if I do that, I won't get
I
won't get the 1 victory point. So I'm going to charge your dude.
Fair enough.
So starting with the Ghost Arc,
Don't forget, what is he declaring a multi-charge?
Yes, I'm declaring a multi-charge.
Yes. Don't forget the -2 for charging through a crater.
Yes.
Okay.
Now here's a question. For one, the long ball that this is, can I even make it?
Well.
With
-2.
It's 2, or is it cumulative?
It's just 2. Yeah, it's just -2 for charging through any crater.
Okay, so that'd be a 12-inch charge.
That'd be a 12-inch charge. So it's possible, but not likely.
Okay, so Ghost Arc is going for both.
Yep.
So I'll start with that, see if it makes it. Which is about, what, 4-inch to get both? 5-inch?
It's 3 inches to get into the drone. If you want to get both, it's 5.
Okay.
But -2 for charging through a crater.
So I need like a 7.
If you want to get both. You got an 11.
I got an 11. For the sake of wobbly model, I'm just going to put him like here, and he is actually this way.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'd put him like here, so that way he can still go. And your 12-inch charge?
Nope.
No. Screw it. Command point.
Okay.
On.
Hey, 12-inch charge.
Hey, that actually worked.
So there you go.
Hello.
Fair enough.
How are you? So it's got 3 attacks. It's gonna put. Yeah, it's gonna put 3 into the warlord of yours.
Okay. Hitting on 6s.
Yep, hitting on 6s.
Go.
1. Wounding on strength 6.
So wounding on 2s because I'm only tough 3.
Wow, wounding on 2s. Got it.
Yeah.
You're only tough 3?
Yeah. Well, it's like.
And all he bought was a knife?
Yeah, and his faith in about 10 dudes and a shield drone.
Okay, fair enough.
So a 5-up save, it looks like. Yeah, 5-up save. Nope, so he takes 1.
Yay. And then my...
Spending 2 command points to interrupt and try to kill your warlord first.
Oh, no. Okay.
I doubt it will, because I imagine you have more than 4 wounds, and that's the max I can do. But at least I can hurt him.
Fair enough. He has 4 wounds.
So if I somehow make all of these, which I doubt, he's got a total of 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Nope, so he'll live.
Yay!
Because these only wound on 5. Cause he's
Oh,
only
God.
Strength 3. Yeah, no, he didn't do anything.
Sweet.
But
So,
it would have been great if he pulled it off.
the Lord has 3 attacks.
You know, this is something I've had the entire game and I haven't bothered to do.
What?
I just spent 2 command points. I'm going to use the Pure Tide Engram and try to get the command points back on 6s. I did not do it.
Aw.
I had it the
You've
entire
had this the entire game.
and I'm down to 3 points, so it's 5 chances I had at it, and this is the only time I've done it.
Oh my god.
I just keep
Do
forgetting
you mind
about
passing me the 3?
it. Just keep forgetting about it.
I feel as though I've actually finally been okay with my rules this time
Yeah.
round, so I can't wait to find for the comments to find one that I just utterly forgot.
Yeah.
Anyway, 3 attacks. I need to check his special weapon to see if there's anything special with it. Yep, so 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. This is the second, like, maybe the third time this game I've gotten a 1, and a 2.
Yeah.
This needs to stop. I'm spending a command point.
Okay.
This
You're
this
not
is
gonna-
a different phase. No, I'm not going to kill him, but I'm going to smack him once. Hopefully.
Yeah. Hitting on 3.
That's a 1. So, there we go.
Yep.
Anyway, that is the end of Necron's turn.
Shield drone.
Oh.
Shield drone's going to attack.
Oh, crap! I forgot. Shield drone actually has an attack?
It's got 1 attack, hitting on a 5.
Who are you
Oh,
attacking?
I was attacking
doesn't-
your lord.
Alright, well, that is the end of Necron's turn 4. And I think I'm gonna GG. I was hoping to at least kill your warlord and then eat it. But with just 2 units, I can not hope to defend all 3 points
Yes.
from you just coming over and sitting on them. I just don't have the amount of firepower required.
Fair enough.
So, as well as, while this has amazing staying power, it can't actually contest anything. So you could just come up, sit next to it.
Yeah, as
And
long as
then-
if I have a troop choice over there.
Absolutely. And even if you just surround it in melee,
Well, you'll be able to fly away.
I'll be able to fly away. But only if I... Can I actually go over models with a
Yeah.
fly? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't see a way of me, like, tying or winning for this one.
Fair enough.
So, that was... I would say that's close, but I brought, like, 7 models.
Well, you brought a lot.
7
more.
units.
Yes, you brought like 7 units.
I was not expecting the sentry pylons to be have that big of a chink in their armor. As we charge it, can't do anything.
I can fight back.
It-
Terribly.
terribly. Use its little crawly legs to hit you in the shins.
Yeah. Well, they are artillery pieces.
They are artillery pieces. So I was hoping to kind of drop them in and shotgun with them, but
You
didn't.
fired at
yeah.
a flyer when they have no flyer weapons on them. And you also then shot at basically an infantry group with
Yeah.
anti-tank weaponry.
Which I should have dropped them here and then shot at like a tank.
Yeah, picked one of 2. Probably long strike would have been the better choice.
Probably, yes.
And dumped 2d6 number of anti-tank rounds into them.
Yep. Which I figured out and was told to me by Tom immediately after I went, all right, that's where they're dropping. You could have done that.
Yeah, they should have done
I
that.
should have done that. All right, either way, I hope you enjoyed this battle report. Still can't wait to get to the 5,000.1.
We hadn't said that yet. We said it was a big points game coming.
Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this this battle report. Can't wait to the big points game next week. Either way, I hope you enjoyed and have a good one.